19. Most popular Chinese historical romance dramas of all time. Number 19. Duluo Continent, 2021. Having lost his mother at a very young age, Tang San grew up relying on his father just as much as his father relied upon him. Meticulous and mature for his age, with extraordinary talent and wit, he was sent to Nuading Academy at the age of 16 to begin pursuing his dream of becoming a great soul master. There, under the tutelage of Yu Zhao Gang, he befriends an orphan by the name of Zhao Wu, and together they begin the long and difficult journey of cultivation. As time passes, the two friends draw ever closer, eventually swearing to look out for each other as siblings for life. As their power and connection grow, Yu Zhao Gang realizes they need more guidance than he can provide. Sending the pair to the Shrek Academy, Tang San and Zhao Wu join 5 other prodigies from various academies in their journey of cultivation. Strong in their power, the 7 students become known throughout the land as the Shrek 7 Devils. With their fame ever growing, the talents of the 7 are eventually noticed by a few very prominent nobles who invite them to continue their cultivation at the esteemed Tiandu Royal Academy. Not long after accepting the invitation, the 7 devils find themselves caught up in an imperial struggle for power between the 1st and 4th princes. At the same time, Tang San uncovers a long-hidden secret about his mother's death. Suddenly facing battles on many fronts, Tang San finds himself forced to fight, not only to protect those he loves, but to bring honor to his sect, save his country, and complete his quest to become the greatest soul master of all time. Number 18. Eternal Love of Dream, 2020. Queen of Qing Chuayu, Bai Fengju, is the only red 9-tailed fox in the world. One day, Fengju is attacked by a savage beast while seeking cultivation in the mountains and is saved by the first emperor of heaven, Donghua. Grateful and feeling indebted, Fengju accompanies Donghua to vanquish the demon lord. As the two spend time together, Fengju realizes her gratitude towards Donghua has slowly evolved into love. Unfortunately, Donghua has long forgotten what love is. Although the coldest hearts can melt with time, will countless lifetimes be sufficient to bring these two hearts together? Number 17. Eternal Love, 2017. The 9-tailed fox Bai Qian, the youngest daughter of the Fox King, is brought to Kunlun Mountain to become a disciple of the god of war, Mo Yuan. While studying there, a war breaks out that leads to Mo Yuan sacrificing his life to seal a demon lord. 70,000 years later, Bai Qian attempts to also sacrifice herself to reseal the demon lord, but is instead thrown to the mortal realm where she loses all her memories and divine power. Living alone on a remote mountain, Bai Yin saves Crown Prince Yihua of the 9 Heavens, who is actually her fiancé and greatly resembles the late Mo Yuan. The two start falling in love, not knowing the true identity of the other person, and their love tribulation that involves them meeting in 3 different lives in 3 worlds. Number 16. General and I. 2017. In a world ravaged by war, the 4 great nations, Jin, Yan, Liang, and Qin, are ceaseless in their pursuit of power and ultimate domination. In the midst of this endless conflict, the nations of Jin and Yan clash, and the great house of Jin falls. Forced to flee, the Jin prince, He Xieye, and his brilliant military strategist, Bai Pingting, escape death. But fate is not on their side. Separated during their exodus, He Xieye makes his way to the kingdom of Bai land to pursue revenge against the kingdom of Jin. Meanwhile, Bai Pingting finds herself at the mercy of Chu Beiji, the Jin army's greatest general, and the nation's most beloved prince. Immediately recognized by the prince as the girl he fell in love with years ago, Bai Pingting soon finds herself the object of her greatest enemy's desire. Eventually recognizing Chu Beiji as the boy she once loved, Bai Pingting gives in to the desires of her heart, setting into motion a complicated romance that pits the desires of the heart against the loyalties both have for their kingdoms. Number 15. Goodbye, My Princess, 2019. A love story revolves around the 9th princess of Western Liang as she journeys to the Central Plains to fulfill a marriage alliance with the Crown Prince. Having received overwhelming love and admiration as the 9th princess, Xiao Feng is forced to leave the life that she has known in order to become the Crown Princess. Her husband, the black-bellied crown prince, holds the highest position, second only to one, the emperor. However, the Eastern Palace is the most dangerous place to be. For political reasons, the prince has no choice but to marry the princess from a foreign land. He has his own favored concubine while she has her own life. Two parallel lines begin to intersect in a place fraught with danger and deadly power play, and buried somewhere deep inside are memories that have yet to resurface. Number 14, I Will Never Let You Go, 2019. Follow the tale of a blossoming romance between a young business-savvy wanderer and the masked hero who comes to her assistance. The wanderer's true identity is that of the divine maiden. When revealed, she will obtain legendary treasure, enemies begin to hunt her down. While living on the run, she meets her savior, an ambitious prince with his sights firmly set on the throne. Number 13, Legend of Fu Yao, 2018. Adopted as an orphan, Fu Yao served as a slave for the Xuan Yuan sect in the Taiyuan kingdom. After a series of tragedies, she journeyed across the lands, searching to lift the curse that blighted her life. Along the way, she meets the crown prince of Tianquan, Zhang Sun Wuji, and falls in love with him. Together, they tackle political issues in the Five Kingdoms and unearth secrets regarding her birth. Number 12, Noble Aspirations, 2016. One night when Zhang Xiaofan was 11 years old, everyone in his village was killed, leaving only his childhood friend Lin Jinyu and a villager, Uncle Wang, to survive. They were later adopted by the Qingyun faction, the leader of the righteous and good. Lu Zhu Qi is from the same faction as Zhang Xiaofan, the Qingyun. She is named Fairy from 9 skies for her beauty that can enchant the entire country. Bai Yao is the daughter of the arch-lord of the Guiwang faction. Very energetic and arrogant, she loves Zhang Xiaofan. Number 11, Love Between Fairy and Devil, 2022. According to legend, in order to obtain terrible power, Dongfang Qun Kang of the Moon Tribe became an emotionless monster. He killed his father, seized the position of Moon Supreme, and led an army of 100,000 Moon Tribe soldiers on a path of devastation. Shuyuntian, the immortal fairy realm, Kanjian Sea, the Moon Tribe, and Yunmeng Lake, the mortal world, were in grave danger. To save the world and stop Dongfang Qun Kang and his army, the first god of war of Shuyuntian destroyed her primordial spirit. Dongfang Qun Kang's army and primordial spirit were sealed, and his body was locked away in Hoshan Tower under the immortal bonds of the Hoshan Matrix. However, if his primordial spirit was restored and Dongfang Qun Kang were to break free from his tower, the world would be in danger once more. Legend says that only the goddess of Exishan can prevent this catastrophe, but she vanished without a trace. 30,000 years after the first god of war's sacrifice, there was a disturbance in the Hoshan Matrix. While attempting to help the new god of war reinforce the Matrix, Orchid, a weak and low-ranking flower fairy, accidentally finds herself inside Hoshan Tower and face-to-face with the Moon Supreme himself. Their encounter sets off a chain of events that threatens to change the fate of the world once again. Number 10, Love and Redemption, 2020. 1,000 years since the battle between the demons and heavens took place, the souls of the Star of Moshe and the God of War are sent to the mortal realm to serve penance. In the mortal realm, Shu Zhuanji, daughter of the Shaoyang sect leader, is deprived of her 6 senses. At a tournament, she meets Yu Saifeng, a skilled disciple of Lai's palace who was born on the same day as her, and the two develop a friendship. Promising to meet again, Saifeng returns to his sect, where he is punished for breaking the rules and forced to wear a mask that could potentially harm his life, while Xuanji leaves her home to train in martial arts. 4 years later, their destinies intertwine anew. While traveling together, recovered memories from their past lives surface, revealing secrets and conspiracies involving themselves and the 3 realms: demon, heavenly, and mortal. These revelations have a profound impact on their relationship, creating an imbalance in all 3 realms. Number 9, My Journey to You, 2023. The series tells the story of Yun Wei Shan, a spy longing for freedom, who infiltrates the Gong residence to complete a mission. In the eerie and treacherous Gong residence, she encounters love and friendship, embarks on a journey of self-discovery, and finds the determination to move forward. Together with the rebellious nobleman Gong Ziyu, they grow and mature through their shared experiences. Number 8. Princess Agents, 2017. The story takes place during the chaotic times of Wei, where innocent citizens are often kidnapped and turned into slaves. Slave girl Chu Qiao was thrown into a forest along with other slaves and becomes the next hunting target for the rich lords. She is saved by the Prince of Yanbai, Yan Jun. Afterward, she is brought into a powerful family of Yu Wen and witnesses their bloody power struggle. Seeing this, she swears to take her younger sister and flee from the situation. However, she catches the attention of Yu Wenyu and undergoes strict training while building a sense of companionship with Yan Sun. Drama focuses on Chu Qiao's life beliefs and her struggle to survive in a cruel and unfair world. Number 7. The King's Woman, 2017. Gong Sun Li is the granddaughter and disciple of military commander Gong Sun Yu. Jing Qi, first disciple, and Sun Lai are childhood lovers and were forced to escape when Qin troops attacked. However, Sun Lai's earth-shattering beauty seizes the interest of the Qin emperor, Ying Zheng, and she's captured and sent to his palace. It's then that she discovers she's pregnant with Jing Qi's child. Ying Zheng treats him as if he's his own child. The tragic day arrives when Jing Qi tries to assassinate Ying Zheng. Number 6. The Princess Wei Young, 2016. The Northern Wei dynasty was obliterated one night, leaving behind the kind-hearted Princess Feng Xinye as an orphan. Although she escapes death, she accidentally enters her enemy's territory, and she assumes the identity of Lai Wei Young, the daughter of the Prime Minister. She suffers many hardships but eventually utilizes her wisdom and sense of justice to become a powerful woman, as well as gaining a beautiful romance. Number 5. The Story of Ming Lan, 2018. Set in the Northern Song dynasty, the story follows Sheng Ming Lan, an unfavored concubine born sixth daughter of an official. After losing her mother at a young age, Ming Lan is raised by her paternal grandmother. Growing up, she learns to hide her true genius self and use crafty and cunning methods in order to survive the tough conditions where family members are plotting against each other and where no actual familial love exists. She then meets Gu Tingye, the second son of a rich marquis's household, who is supposed to inherit wealth from both the parents and a noble title. Unlike Ming Lan, Gu Tingye is straightforward with his actions and never hides his true self, causing him to fall victim to all the planning and plotting against him, where he ends up losing everything. Ming Lan and Tingye join forces, and through cunning schemes and daring endeavors, they both rise in position and work to obtain justice from those that have wronged them. Number 4. The Romance of Tiger and Rose, 2020. Having finally sold her TV series script, aspiring screenwriter Chen Zhaoqian soon falls under the scrutiny of the male lead, who refuses to act out the role. Vowing to make her script successful, she starts rewriting. While napping, she is transported into her own story, becoming the third princess Chen Qian, a side character. Armed with the knowledge of her own script, in which her character is soon to be killed in the third episode by Prince Han Shuo, the male lead, Zhao Qian, is determined to stay alive and find her way back home. Number 3. The Untamed, 2019. Wei Wuxian and Lan Wangji, two talented disciples of respected clans, meet during cultivation training and accidentally discover a secret carefully hidden for many years. Taking on the legacy of their ancestors, they decide to rid the world of the ominous threat. But in a dramatic turn of events, Wei Wuxian dies. 16 years later, Wei Wuxian is brought back to life through a self-sacrificing ritual. He conceals himself behind a mask and assumes the identity of his summoner. Soon, Wei Wuxian reunites with Lan Wangji, and they start working together to solve the mysteries of the present and unravel the truth behind the events in the past. Number 2. Till the End of the Moon, 2023. In an era when demons have dominion over cultivators and mortals, The cultivator elders believe it is imperative to send someone back in time to discover the origin of the demon lord and prevent his resurrection. Li Su accepts the mission and assumes the identity of mortal Yijishi Wu, the second daughter of General Yi. She's married to Tantai Jin, the captive prince and future demon lord, and is determined to destroy him, aware that in the future he will come to massacre many. But as witness to Tantai Jin's past life and rise to power, an unexpected tale emerges, one complicating her quest. Number 1. Who Rules the World? 2022. Haifeng is handsome and elegant, while Baifeng is majestic and unrestrained. Opposites attract as both are unrivaled in skill and intellect. Caught in the warfare and chaos of the martial arts and political worlds, the flowers of love begin to bloom amidst the blood that has been sacrificed within the last 10 years. Trying to keep their identities hidden, they constantly have to be 3 steps ahead when dealing with much political unrest, betrayal, infighting, and the ultimate battle for the imperial throne. They join hands, seeking justice while trying to calm the ever-growing uncertainty brought on by unseen malice. But will their love bring peace to a chaotic time? And who will ultimately rule the world?